Let me go ahead and give my props to TikTok for the last episode that we watched though, because y'all know how I feel when it comes to TikTokers and these ghost videos. But I think that was Nuke top 5 we watched last time when I was like, yo, this one was like more realistic. This one was fire. It was basically the wife and her husband who I guess they went out to see what this dark figure was that was like kind of rolling back and forth through whatever. That one was fire. I ain't gonna cap. But anyway, go about to check out top 5 scary ghost videos to scream along to by the homie Nuke's top 5. Check out the original video. Link will be in the description below. Merry Christmas. Well, let's go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Followed home. Now, longtime viewers of my channel might remember that almost 1 year ago, I featured a series of videos by a young Dutch woman named Sabia L. Sabia claimed that her apartment in the Netherlands was haunted by something that lurked in the shadows. Something dark and sinister.
Kijk, zie. Jezus. Poes gaat er ook al vandoor.
Okay, dipping the hell out.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stop playing with me.
As time went by, the paranormal activity in Sabia's apartment intensified, becoming so terrifying that Sabia began to live in abject fear of whatever evil presence might be haunting her home.
Licht elke keer. Oh. Dat was een stem.
I tell you, go away this capping ass video, boy. Stop playing with me.
Dat was een stem. Dat was een stem. Oh, Jezus.
9 months ago, Sabia L suddenly just stopped posting to YouTube entirely, leaving her concerned fans and followers wondering just what happened. But then, just 3 months ago, Sabia made a surprise return to her YouTube channel. She posted only.
The reason why I mostly call it cap because everything felt too dramatic, like too over the top. Like that thing, whatever it was on top of the fireplace, it was just like it was hella moving, like it was like being magnetized or something. And boy, that's a whole damn figure. Stop playing with me. There's no way you would sleep in that house. I get it. If it was a little something like bam, this spilled over, that's creepy. But I ain't gonna leave at my house. If that all happened, I'm seeing this happen, and then I look and I see this black ass head go like, stop playing with me.
Just 3 months ago, Sabia made a surprise return to her YouTube channel. She posted only one short video. The post was a positive one, letting her followers know that she had finally saved up enough money to move out of her terrifying haunted apartment. The 30-second video shows Sabia giving one final walkthrough of the empty apartment. Her optimistic video title proclaimed, "Last video, haunted apartment in the Netherlands. No more poltergeist activity for me." As you might guess, Sabia L's nightmarish story did not end there.
I knew it.
Sabia says that she experienced months of peace and relaxation in her new home. But then strange and disturbing things began to happen all over again. The odd events quickly became more and more unsettling. One night, the lights in her hallway begin to flicker, so she pulls out her phone and begins to record. She encounters something absolutely horrifying.
Dat licht knipperde weer aan en uit in de hal. Oh, in het nieuwe huis. Dat. Oh, ik durf niet.
Ain't no way I go up to that damn door.
Oh, ik durf niet.
That's a nice ass closet. Oh, that's the front door. Never mind.
Verdorie. Helemaal klaar mee.
Man, she gonna pan back around, dog.
Oh.
Nigga, that's so much bull. But just stop playing, dog. Anyway, I go in there while it was dark, and I know it's a damn spirit in there. Shit, good. I ain't gonna cap.
Ik durf echt niet. Donder op, ik ga er niet naartoe. Ik bel wel iemand.
Did you see it? Sabia turns away from the hallway as the light fixture suddenly moves on its own. When she turns back, the hall light has gone out again, and something dark and menacing seems to be waiting there for her. Whatever it is then seems to charge up the stairs, but understandably, Sabia does not follow.
Oh.
Sabia L believes that the dark, malevolent being that haunted her old apartment has now followed her to her new home. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. You can watch this video as well as all of Sabia L's past terrifying encounters.
I ain't gonna cap though. Far as like, just for like a good scary clip, I said it was good. I give you that. But yeah, I don't know.
You can watch this video as well as all of Sabia L's past terrifying encounters over on her channel, Sabia L. A window to the soul. So this is the story that starts weird and just gets weirder. But first, a little bit of history. Way back in 1679, Irish Catholic priest Oliver Plunkett was arrested for supporting the Catholic faith, which at the time was considered a serious criminal offense by the English monarchy. He was held in Newgate prison in London before being executed. And so here's where things get really weird. Over 240 years later, in 1921, Oliver Plunkett's head, yes, just his head, was brought to St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland, where it was put on display in a garish, ornately decorated glass box. The St. Peter's Church also placed on display the prison door of...
Wait, hold on, wait. So they had to blur out his face? Wait, what?
Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland, where it was put on display in a garish, ornately decorated glass box. The St. Peter's Church also placed on display the prison door of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell from Newgate Prison, where Plunkett was held for 8 months before his execution. YouTube user Vicky Bramshaw was on vacation when she visited St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland. She is recording the exhibit of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell door when she catches something absolutely unnerving.
This is the door of the cell in Newgate Prison, where St. Oliver Plunkett was imprisoned for 8 months.
He's a very interesting figure, because he was one of the first ecumenical Christian priests.
There is a small opening in the ancient jail cell door, and some pale, ghostly face just seems to peek out of it at them. Vicky says she has no idea what this face could be. She says she has no knowledge of visual effects to fake something like this, and she didn't even notice the face until she reviewed her footage later. So is this the ghost of Oliver Plunkett still peering from his old jail cell door? Or is it just a very, very odd trick of the light? You decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see
I ain't go that one. I don't know. I don't. It don't seem like it's legit real, but I don't 100% call cap on it.
you decide.
Come on, give me the good scary ghost
Before we
stories.
move on to the
Let's
next
go.
video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The haunting tales of
Go to scare my
Chernobyl.
mom.
On April 26, 1986, reactor number 4 in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, resulting in
Oh, shout out Amateur, right? I think you were just telling me about this one, right? Hold up, go back.
The haunting tales of Chernobyl. On April 26, 1986, reactor number 4 in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, resulting in the worst nuclear catastrophe in history. A total of 117,000 people were evacuated, but many suffered horrific tragic deaths as lethal levels of radiation swept over the countryside. To this day, the land around the reactor is still highly radioactive. It has been deserted for over 35 years. Italian paranormal investigators Paolo, Debbie, Jack, and Simone from the YouTube channel Pit Paranormal Investigation have the unique opportunity to explore and investigate.
See, so far we on a good start with this one, so hopefully we keep it going that way. This one seem like it's about to get legit out here.
YouTube channel Pit Paranormal Investigation have the unique opportunity to explore and investigate the abandoned ghost towns surrounding the Chernobyl power plant. Experienced tour guide Alex safely escorts the group through the dangerous area. The Pit team begins their journey in Pripyat, the city closest to the Chernobyl power plant. The nervous investigators soon realize that they have to conduct their investigation in an entirely different way than normal, as everything around them is highly contaminated with radioactive fallout.
See, I wouldn't even want to go there.
Dobbiamo completamente cancellare tutte le abitudini che abbiamo.
Ed è una cosa difficilissima.
È difficilissimo, ma anche solo appoggiare uno zaino momentaneamente per terra.
Non
si può appoggiare, non lo so,
non
un
puoi
ginocchio
legarti la
per
scarpa,
terra per
ecco.
legarti la scarpa, non si può. Raga, è veramente una cosa
Guardate, solo così, cioè questo è un contatore Geiger, misura le radiazioni. Solo per dirvela brevemente, siamo a 1,40.
Well, shit, nigga, I don't know how to read it. I mean, I can read it, but I don't know what the numbers mean, bro. Maybe he gonna tell me, I don't know.
Misura le radiazioni. Solo per dirvela brevemente, siamo a 1,40, 1,50.
1.4. How much for 8? Go back, stop.
Solo per dirvela brevemente, siamo a 1,40, 1,50. E contate che la soglia massima è 0,3.
Okay.
Now, most of the abandoned buildings.
Wait, let me see if my math was right. Hold
Solo
up.
per dirvela brevemente,
So he said they already at a 1.4, 1.5.
1,40, 1,50. E contate.
And the maximum permitted health threshold is 0.30. Meaning, is he saying that you shouldn't go past 0.30 and that that's bad? Because if that's the case, you already passed that. You're a whole number and 0.5.
Solo per dirvela brevemente, siamo a 1,40, 1,50 e contate che la soglia massima è 0,30.
Now, most of the abandoned buildings in Pripyat are extremely dangerous to enter, so it's illegal to go inside most structures. For this reason, investigator Paolo has brought along a small remote-controlled car with an attached GoPro.
That's
He
crazy.
carefully drives it into one of the abandoned structures as he records. After a bit of exploring with the RC car, he stops it inside and leaves the camera recording in an attempt to capture anything out of the ordinary. When they review their footage, the team is shocked. Now, as I mentioned before, Paolo and his team are all outside and no one is allowed into this building. So what is this? A strange shadow moves from right to left, seemingly followed by 2 other strange shadow anomalies. Soon the investigators are forced to leave the area, as they can only be exposed to the high radiation level for a limited time. Another night, and the Pit Paranormal.
I will say this though, the situation, like like everything that happened and like the location that where you're located at, where this is all happened at, if I can get my freaking words out. That's the part that's really scaring me, knowing like, all right, it's scary to even be over here. It's damn near to the point illegal because, yo, the shit is just hella bad. You hella die, Goofy. That whole thing alone is the scary part. The shadow part.
The high radiation level for a limited time. Another night, and the Pit Paranormal team has the unique opportunity to explore the abandoned old Chernobyl hospital. Obviously, the building was the site of intense tragedy and suffering, as many passed away here during the Chernobyl meltdown. It is said that their spirits still haunt the hospital. The Pit team brings all of their equipment, hoping to properly investigate the hospital and maybe even make contact with any spirits that might inhabit the building. What they capture is truly bizarre.
Raga, cos'era?
Ok, l'avete sentito?
Sì,
Ma ci provo a girare.
Sì, sembrava uno strumento con qualcosa che si spostava.
Qua dentro.
Arrivava da un'azione. Arrivava.
Sì, per favore, aspetta, fammi prendere la tanca.
A strange, unexplained sound startles the Pit Paranormal team. Paolo grabs his thermal camera and starts to record. What happens next is downright chilling.
Vado, vai, foto che ansia.
Ma che rumore era?
Allora, a me è sembrato un oggetto che si spostava, ma perché ci sono tanti oggetti qua?
No, però potrebbe essere qualcosa dentro una stanza. O era nel corridoio, perché noi eravamo in una stanza, non abbiamo sentito bene.
Non ho capito, non so, sicuramente era.
Potrebbe essere un armadio.
Raga, voi due siete i nostri occhi, Paul. Anche te già che siete i nostri occhi, quindi. Perché io vedo ben poco.
Chi c'è? C'è qualcuno qui?
Shit feel like I'm watching Mission Impossible or some shit. I ain't gonna lie, it's good though.
Perché io vedo ben poco.
Chi c'è? C'è qualcuno qui? Devi avvicinarti.
Cosa?
Raga,
Cosa?
il muro,
Cosa?
davanti a Simo a destra. Il muro davanti a Simo a destra.
Questo?
Ha formato,
Raga, cosa?
raga, ha formato una persona.
Che cacchio è stato?
Raga, si è formata una persona lì.
Ma stai scherzando?
Lì.
L'hai filmata?
L'ho filmata. Sono in rec. Si è formata una persona, io dico una sagoma bianca, con testa, spalle e tutto, lì davanti.
A creepy figure seems to appear but can only be seen through the thermal camera. Inexplicably, the figure seems to emit more and more heat. Paolo and cameraman Simone
That does seem real. I ain't gonna cap. It does seem kind of real. Legit, the whole like the whole action movie thing was kind of throwing me off though, because it was like at this point I feel like you're trying too hard to bring me in, so now I feel like I'm watching a damn action movie. So that's why I was like, I don't know about that part. If we switch it back and forth to the, which I see what you're doing, switch it back and forth through the heat vision so we can see. It doesn't really seem hella fake. It don't seem like hella real neither though. I don't know.
Inexplicably, the figure seems to emit more and more heat. Paolo and cameraman Simone approach the apparition, and they discover something terrifying.
No footprints? My bad, to go back a little bit.
Porca vacca. Stai scherzando? La porta.
chiusa, tu sei chiusa. Non chiusa, non chiusa.
What you mean did he close it, boy? He in front of your ass. How the hell ghost leave footprint?
Scherzando la porta. È chiusa, tu sei chiusa. Non chiusa, non chiusa. Mi sembra che abbiano anche ripresa, perché mi stavo girando per venire a prenderti in faccia. E mi sembra che l'ho anche ripresa che stava chiudendo io lontano. Non l'ho chiusa io, non l'ho chiusa io.
Paolo and Simone are shocked as the thermal camera reveals footprints on the floor in the room right next to where the figure appeared. The door slams shut and locks, separating Debbie and cameraman Jack. And now, they too encounter something terrifying out in the hospital hall.
C'è qualcuno che ci sta prendendo in giro? Non ci vuole far paura?
C'è qualcuno. Chi c'è?
Cos'era?
Jack.
Arriva da quella porta, c'è una porta socchiusa, Debbie.
Jack, c'è qualcuno.
Arriva da quella porta lì.
Jack.
Arriva da quella porta lì. Arriva da quella porta lì, è socchiusa.
Jack, c'è una voce.
Did you hear it? The two nervous investigators capture a deep, breath-like voice on camera.
Cos'era? Porta lì. Arriva da quella porta lì, è socchiusa.
C'è una voce.
Eventually, the team is reunited and they leave Chernobyl believing that they did in fact make contact with some of the ghosts of Chernobyl's past. I highly recommend that you check out Pit Paranormal's 8-part Chernobyl series. All 8 videos have subtitles in multiple languages, including English.
Theirs was kind of cool though. Overall, I say that was kind of cool.
Excessively haunted. Now, if you're a regular Nuke's Top 5 viewer, you know that I've featured the popular paranormal YouTube channel Really Haunted many times. Homeowners Lee and his wife Stacy have experienced increasingly violent paranormal activity in their home in England for years now. And it just seems to keep getting worse.
About to pull that lace front again. Stop playing with me. Rude ass ghost. Ghost rude as shit. Pull your ass first. Why keep pulling her though? Last time tried to pull a little wig off. This time put your whole ass off the bed. Stop playing with me, dog.
And it just seems to keep getting worse.
He look like that. You straight?
I'm back.
Lee's wife Stacy says that since the bed incident, she is so scared of the violent poltergeist in their house that she often just avoids sleeping in their home.
I'd stayed in the caravan a bit before that, but that was the once that happened, I never went back in the house after that.
Over the 4 months since I last featured Really Haunted, Lee says that the activity in his home has only become more intense and frightening.
Yeah, this nigga rude. You need to go wash him?
Stop. Sit. Holy
Damn, I thought that was her.
Lee says that he refuses.
You will go crazy because for the ghost to be doing all this for the camera to be on, that means it seems like this is common because this is a lot of stuff back to back. That's not this is common. You will go crazy. This happening every night, dog. Not
Lee
even every
says
night,
that he
but
refuses to leave his home regardless of the extreme poltergeist activity. But facing off against a malevolent spirit is not easy. Late one night, Lee hears noises outside his second-story bedroom. He gets up to investigate, but it did not go well.
In the meantime, we're gonna go for a national photo.
too much playing and acting going on in this motherfucker. That's why you're both laugh, cause boy, you in the chair was there, boy, you acting too good. Like, no, baby, cut. Fuck, back up.
Something's shaking, door.
Something seems to violently push Lee, launching him backwards. And whatever pushed him now wants in the room.
The noise. That's the attic. How can it be doing both at once?
So is Lee's house, quote, really haunted? As always, I leave that to you to decide. To see the full story and videos of Lee's encounter with the dark presence that terrorizes his home, I highly recommend checking out the YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Unwelcome. Paranormal investigator Sandro Silva from the YouTube channel Casa Sobrenatural sets out to explore an abandoned home in Brazil. The house is said to be extremely haunted by multiple dark spirits.
I thought he was about to say Casamigas. I was tripping, bro.
Home in Brazil. The house is said to be extremely haunted by multiple dark spirits. He's joined by his two friends, Macon and Clemerson, as they carefully walk through the rubble of the deserted structure. The air feels heavy as the team reflects on the ominous atmosphere. Suddenly, they get an unexpected fright.
Nossa, uma energia muito pesada, mano. Essa casa é sinistra, muito cabuloso, cara. Assustador de casa. Meu Deus do céu, Sandro. Você viu o barulho, mano?
Matéria lá no fundo, cara. Caiu matéria no fundo, cara. Você escutou?
Você viu, mano? Você é louco?
Você viu, né?
Cara, foi nitidamente. Quebrou, mano. Caiu, quebrou, mano.
I mean, look how old it looks.
Assustador de casa. Assustador de casa.
Bro, we heard it, bro.
Pesada. Vocês viram que caiu a teia ali, mano.
Nossa, foi nítido, cara. Quebrou, mano. Vou usar o pé daí, mano.
Mano, caiu a teia ali, velho.
Vou começar a jogar teia em cima da nossa cabeça, é louco?
Tem alguma coisa aqui, cara, que não quer nós aqui, mano.
Não.
The three friends suspect a roof tile has fallen nearby and discuss whether it's safe to continue their investigation. But before they can even reach a decision, things take a terrifying turn.
Oh! Escuta. Passa, mano.
Passo, velho.
Oh!
Nossa, tá andando, mano.
Tá andando, mano. Você tá escutando?
Tô, cara.
Tem alguma coisa aqui, cara.
Nego! Oh, I see like a clown from a distance. Hey, they did go. About time somebody ran it down.
Meu Deus do céu, você não sabe o que eu vi ali, cara. Calma, cara. Eu vi um cara ali. Eu vi uma criança, cara. Claro, cara.
Get away from the door, then.
Vocês não viram?
Eu não vi.
Meu Deus do céu, tinha uma criança aqui, cara.
So you go back? Or you go bite? I'm on my Florida shit a little bit today. Stop playing with me, dog. You go bite to where you seen it?
Meu Deus do céu, tinha uma criança aqui, cara.
Bora.
Meu Deus do céu. Cara, primeira vez, cara. Mas que uma criança vai estar aqui, cara? Será que morreu uma criança aqui, cara?
Cara, mas já começou a cair uma teia, cara. Aí você grita que viu alguma coisa que é. Eu, claro que eu vou correr, mas eu não vi nada, cara.
Well, you better go before you come again. They gone. Oh.
Tá andando, mano.
Bro, oh God, that camera would have turned back to the left. You just saw me the first time, he turned to the right, turned to the left, boy, I'm gone, boy. Stop playing with me.
Não vi nada, cara.
Ó, tá andando, mano. Tá andando, velho.
Tá andando, mano. Ó, meu Deus,
nossa senhora, caiu uma telha ali, cara. Você tá doido, mano.
You don't go, dog.
Cara, tem visagem aqui pra caramba, mano. Você tá doido, velho.
Sandro is shocked as he sees the pale apparition of a child right in front of him. He gathers his courage and checks out the area, but there's no one there. Then another roof tile falls and the three friends just make a run for it. So did the Casa Sobrenatural team capture the ghost of a child on camera?
I can't make out a child right there.
Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my Instagram.
Even though I called cap on like damn near all of these, this was good. And when I called cap, just to let you know now, it doesn't mean I hated the video. Which is, dog, chill out. If you feel a certain way, if you believe something, you believe something. If you don't, you don't. You might think it's real. That's cool. You might think it's fake. That's cool. It doesn't mean I hate the video. Calm down. Overall, this was a good video. The freaking, my bad if I bomb it. The Chernobyl. Chernobyl is how you say my bad. That's crazy because we was just talking about that. Now, I've heard the name before, and I, of course, knew what it was overall. I didn't know, like, exactly, like, what happened in detail. I still don't know in detail, but I got a little more today. But either way, I didn't know it was that bad to the point even now you cannot even go near that one, bro. That is hella crazy. That whole little situation right there, that alone was scaring me because I was like, that was like, oh, giving me the chills. Like, man, that mean, like, if you're there and you do, like she said, if you slip up and do the wrong thing, it's a GG for you. You can go ahead and debate me in the comments all you want. We can talk the ish. That's cool with me. I don't mind it. But I'm out.